There we go. I thought that was like the OBS thing telling me how many pixels something was. Got save files. I have to make sure I don't delete my save file on this. It's not, since I'm playing it through my analog. Normal difficulty, manage health by swapping babies. No baby swaps. Well, I hate playing baby difficulty, but I guess I will. I'll choose a baby. The Tommy's Mario. Chucky's Luigi. Phil is Toad. And Lil is Peach. Alright, well, we'll be Tommy. Yeah, look, it does have a co-op. Push A button. Nice. Okay, I'm gaming. Oh, look what I figured out. Oh, look at that. I'm gaming. Can I hit the light? No. What's up, Nick Vic? What's up, Paula? So the PC release lets you switch between regular graphics and 8-bit graphics. I don't know if this ROM is this exact same game as the release. I think it is, but I don't know. How far did you make it, Paul? Like, I don't know anything. Dinosaur coins, we got them all. Okay, we don't have enough. Supposedly the PC game is just like 3 or 4 hours long. Hey Pop, can you watch the kids for a bit? Dee Dee and I are going to get dinner started. And Pop, try not to fall asleep this time. You beat it. Okay, so can I beat this before Grom starts Dark Souls? The graphics are great. Oh, Angelica. We don't like Angelica. We need money so we can get the Raptor coins, so we can open the door and play the Bibio game. Bibio games. Oh, you can choose where to get the... Oh, so I've got all of them in the living room. Alright. Okay, so you can, that's how you change babies. Okay, so we can look at the other babies here. Oh, yep, he's got the Luigi jump. Is any of them faster than the others? Yep, she floats. We need to pick something up and see if one of them runs faster while carrying something heavy. Cosmic had a really good video on SMB2 Warpless. The only thing that wasn't good about it is that Cool Kid doesn't have the world record. So all of his clips, almost none of his clips are from Cool Kid. But it is a good video, and he found some new strats as well while making the video, so I posted it to Cool Kid's Discord. Oh, look at that. I solved the puzzle. The puzzle is solved. Oh, shoot. Gotta be flat-footed there to get that. Okay, so this is gonna go. I'm gonna go this way. Tip Leatherpecker. Yeah, it looks like Bonk, doesn't he? Oh, come on. Big hitbox. Ooh, that hurt. So this is where I would have come up. Well, if it's short, this could be a fun speed run. Oh shoot, I missed one, huh? I might have to do this again. I'll have to. I need to switch so I don't die. Ooh, a boss. It's a Kong! It's a Kong! What? Okay, can I like, maybe I could pick them up after I hit them. Oh, I can. Aha! No! No, I shouldn't do that. Okay, so I missed one. I need to go back. I missed one. Is it toxic? We gotta go back, we missed one. We missed the second coin. So there's no sprint. This is more of a Doki Doki Panic. I assume it'll keep track of the ones I've already got, so... Oh, that was a vine skip. My guess is there's one in here. God, it's hard. You have to fully land. That's kind of annoying. Can you do a high jump? There it is. So do I have to finish the level, or can I just leave? I probably have to finish the level. It's weird not holding down B to sprint. We're speedrunning now. Oh, nice. I didn't have to beat the boss again. They're keeping track of how many cookies I've collected. Oh yeah, this lady. Oh, I did... Oh, can you... Oh, can dig faster. There's a few cartoons that all came out at the same time, and they were always on Saturday morning. I think it was Sunday morning they were on, and it was Rugrats and Ren and Stimpy, and there was something else. I think initially my favorite was Doug. Yeah, Doug. I didn't love Doug. I liked Rugrats the most. I mean, obviously, Ren and Stimpy was probably the best overall, like, given time. But oh, that's not gonna work. Can I jump higher with? Oh no! Oh, it's so slow to dig. All right, Tommy's not too bad. I mean, Rugrats is also, like, about babies, and, so I didn't last as long with it, because I was a little old when it came out, but I liked it at first. What's up, Alex? I don't remember much about Doug, except for Quail Man, and Patty Mayonnaise. It seems like it was probably a pretty wholesome show, I would guess. I don't know what happens with these cookies. Yeah, see, Rocko's Modern Life, I was too old for that, so I never watched it. Okay, so there's got to be some way. Like, it seems like they want me to be able to get up there. But I don't know how I would do that. Oh, you can break the sand by doing that. Is that going to be faster in some way? About the same. At that same time was when, like, X-Men was on and stuff. So it was a golden age. What's up, Ripsta? Pinwheel spinning around. Give me a pin and I'll spin you a song. I can't remember exactly how it went, but... I mean, Pinwheel had Bill Cosby, right? With his little picture pages. I loved that sound that his marker made. Oh, okay, so those cookies are lives. Okay, so that'll bring me here, but why would I want to go? Oh, because you gotta get the screwdriver. Got it, except I need to go the secret way real fast. What's up, Purple? Pinwheel had like the snail that goes way too slow. Like, it was kind of a collection of stuff, but I even looked up Sharon and Bram's Elephant Show. You remember that? I looked that up recently. So I was just like, how did that happen? Sharon, Lois, and Bram. That's what it was called. Yeah, Walk With Me knows. Yeah, David the Gnome. I watched that. I watched pretty much everything that was on. Like, anything that was on Nickelodeon, I watched it. Eureka's Castle and that, was it called, like Saturday Surprise or something? Where like the people, the guy was like the security guard and stuff came to life or something. Today's special. Saturday Surprise, Today's Special. I mean, it's basically the same thing, right? What I watched more than anything, though, was Mr. Wizard. This fight's familiar. Should I follow him? Oh. Oh. Apollo, if we do a speedrun of this at a marathon, I think you could dress like this character. Imagining Apollo dressed like this right now with his big lollipop. Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't have... Shoot. I don't remember this character was from the show. I only probably watched like the first season of Rugrats. I would guess. Kitchen! Living in the fridge! You can't help yourself. Did you guys see about Dave Grohl? You think you know somebody. That's bad enough, but like, as soon... Oh, he posted on his Instagram like, hey, I've got a child with someone who's not my wife, basically. He's like, so I'm trying to make, so just FYI. But he's supposed to be a wholesome person. Definitely make you look at him differently, but well, I hate to break it. So this is going to be way worse, unfortunately, because when this came out, people were like, "Yeah, well, that's not surprising given his history." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And the Foo Fighters in general, like the whole band, supported this activist group, this run by this particular woman that claimed that HIV did not cause AIDS and HIV was harmless and that you don't need drugs if you have HIV, and you get AIDS from something else entirely, it's totally unrelated. And they did they had an ad for that group on their website, and they did fundraisers and were actively and passing out pamphlets type stuff. How did that never come up? It could have just been Nate Mendel, which is still bad enough because I think of him as the quiet, nice guy. But they also it was associated with the band because they had her group was advertised on their homepage of their website for years. And they never publicly said anything like, "Oh, sorry about that," or anything. And there's a picture of her with the whole band. So they all worked together, and they did a benefit concert. They performed a benefit concert that raised money for her thing. I'd be curious. You could look it up, see what you can find, because it's there's not a lot of stuff about it. Because no one really wanted to talk about it, I guess. Who what was walked? Who the woman was? Apparently, it's someone that he's been on the side with for a decade. It's a new child. Yeah, he said he's gonna help raise the baby and stuff, which makes sense if it's someone that he's been carrying on with for a long time. I mean, I don't know. Not my life. Oh, we're going into the fridge. But it definitely paints him a different way. But yeah, my wife was I told my wife about that, the AIDS denialism thing, and she looked up the woman who ran that group, and it's really messed up. She believed in a ton of crazy stuff, but she also then she had a child, and the child died of AIDS because she didn't take any drugs or anything. She didn't believe in taking precautions. The child had HIV and died. Like at 4 years old or something. So basically, I mean, like, it's bad. And like, my wife was like reading this woman's Wikipedia page for like 20 minutes. It was just full of crazy stuff. Oh yeah, they've copied a lot of, like, there's like, even the characters are direct ports of Mario characters. Like, this is definitely a oh, there's a chain over there. Okay, so we can get around another way. This is definitely an homage to Mario 2. Yeah, so like, not just, you know, that woman, you know, essentially killed her own child because of this stuff, but like, you know, who knows who else was like Foo Fighter fans that got wrapped into any of that and also ended up harming themselves. Definitely deserves some kind of mea culpa apology or something, even if they regret doing it. I'm just amazed that, like, that information never was around. Nope. Shoot. Stop shooting at me. Dude, I'm switching to her. She can float. Just a cookie? All that for a cookie? Where are we even going? You routed this yet, Apollo? That's where I came down. Dude, what are you supposed to do with that guy? Okay, that does it. Yo, what's up, Nami? Oh, I already figured out how to get that, so it doesn't really help me. Oh, I need that, though. I need to put... Oh, I can go under it, okay. Somehow I managed to find all the coins. Dang it. Shoot! I'm losing all my cookies. Surely they had Rugrats in Uruguay. Ooh. Oh yeah, did you have all the staples? We were just going through all the shows that were around at that time. It's like it was this and Ren and Stimpy and Doug kind of in a row. These are Care Bears? Why is it not turning back on? No! No, shoot. Okay, she can't jump high enough. You keep jumping over it. Okay. Yay! Yeah, I'm not sure what mapper this one's using. It's probably complex though, because Power Mappers you wouldn't read it. With the Power Mappers on the Power Pack. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's C5 MM5 because that one works with Power Mappers generally. And this on Power Mappers, it didn't even load it, so I'm not sure which one's using. Like it loaded the game, but it didn't load through Power Mappers because it didn't have a mapper for it, like a custom mapper. Which could be, I mean, it could even be like the Konami V6, 7 or whatever. So I was watching something and I didn't really understand this. So like, you know, like Contra in the US looks like crap compared to the Contra in Japan. And I always assumed, it's because they used a worse mapper, but I always assumed that that was just like them cheaping out, like a cost cutting thing. Like they're like, oh, US will just use this cheap thing. But it's because a lot of the Konami games used Konami chips, you know, like Super Castlevania 3 is another example, or it's not Super, but Castlevania 3 is another example. Like the sound on the Famicom one was so much better. But it was because Nintendo was making the carts only in the US. Nintendo was making the carts, so they had to have Nintendo make the carts, which I did know that, but never really put it together. So since Nintendo was making the carts, you had to use a Nintendo mapper, which means that they couldn't use the Konami mappers, and that's why some of our games were worse in the US than Japan, because they had to use the worse mapper. Is that something I can get? Probably not. Just supposed to be the moon, I would guess. No, the games looked identical. Generally speaking, they looked identical, but they didn't always sound as good. Well, how should I? They didn't look identical because they could have more graphics and stuff, basically. How would you ever get up there? Can these things move? Think she can float over there? Well, also, I mean, it's the visuals too. So I guess they did look better, but like the Contra for Japan and the Contra in the US, it looked the same, but there was like more moving sprites. So it looked better in that respect, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because that's what mappers do, is they shuffle the sprites. Didn't it seem like there should be something over here? Oh, there is. Should I have gone in the door? Now I feel like I should have gone in the door. I can't tell. Where's this? It was, but that console died, and so I didn't redo it on my other console. But right now I'm playing on an analog, and that one can just do it natively. I don't understand how this thing works. Okay, you have to jump off of it and then back on it. Dude. Oh my gosh. What's up, Elkite? No! I feel like she could just make this jump. Nice. What do you do here? Oh, I have to leave this way. That makes sense. I don't understand how that's supposed to work. Curious how the co-op works. I assume it's just you're both on the screen together? I don't really understand that. How to deal with that. think there should be some cool strats where you bounce off the enemies and stuff. Well, it's a worse mapper because it can't shuffle as much memory, basically. So, like, the way to think of it is like the way the NES works is that it has like the code of the game and then it has the graphics of the game. And the graphics of the game are literally just the drawn pictures of what's on the screen. So the NES, all it knows is about those two chips. So when it goes in and it says, give me the graphics for what's on the screen right now, it reaches in to get that stuff out of there. But so as far as the NES is concerned, there's just one bank of memory that has that graphical data in it, and it's very small. And so that's the way games originally were, is that that chip was just a static chip with those drawings on it, which means that your artwork was very limited of what you could do. So think about like Super Mario Brothers, like, you know, the whole game basically looks exactly the same compared to Super Mario Brothers 3, where they had all sorts of stuff going on. So like Super Mario Brothers, it was a static ROM for those graphics. So a mapper, what it does is it takes that chip, that instead of having that chip just be a static chip with the graphics on it, it will shuffle the stuff in and out. So it can take that, it can take those, so it's like, hey, what's in the Nintendo doesn't know any better. It thinks it's just a chip. It's like, yeah, give me the graphics on this chip. But so it's like shuffling the graphics in and out so you can have more, basically more graphics. And as they got better with mappers, they would divide the chips up into smaller pieces so they could like pull, you know, when they refresh the chip with graphics, they could refresh some portions of it rather than the whole thing. They could shuffle things around. So like the better the mappers got, the more they could be complicated with it. There's a really good recent video from Displaced Gamers about it, and it made me understand all of it. So Displaced Gamers on YouTube is a really good one. But yeah, it was hacked. There were hacks. But like the way the NES worked, because it worked that way, it was like a benefit, because like the cart itself could do, like, you could put whatever you wanted on the cart and the NES would still work. And so like it wasn't sustainable because they made the carts started getting more and more expensive, and they started having more and more chips on them, and stuff was like, you know, it wasn't really sustainable. Like if your game has as much hardware as your console, it's not going to work out long term. But they were, you know, that was kind of like the nice thing about it. And I watched this guy that I've been following on YouTube who just does weird things like because that's the way the NES works, you can make anything run on an NES. So like he made a computer that would like feed the graphics into that chip in real time. So like he could play like Super Nintendo on an NES basically. Like he could play anything on an NES because he could feed the graphics through the chip into the NES. Anyway, it's very complicated, but it's cool. The GeoGuessr World Championships are on right now. The last 2 days, Ripsta. It's been awesome. It's been some good GeoGuessr. Some good guessing. I watched some guy who gave like a presentation on it at, maybe it was at PAX or something. And he said that there was like a Hellraiser game that was planned for the NES that was going to come out, but it was going to cost like $100 because it had like extra chips on it to do something. So it was just going to be too expensive, and they canned it. What do you mean purple? Oh, for GeoGuessr? Both. It's probably like for someone who's like a professional, like top level GeoGuessr player, it's probably like 75% just knowing. Like you could yourself could go take a picture there and hand them the picture and they could do it. So it's like 75% that, and then like 25% of them knowing like, oh, this was taken in this season, this was taken in this year, or this was taken like with this generation of Google camera, that type of like using, or like this is the car, this is what the car looks like. But like I've watched those guys play GeoGuessr where they like cover up the car, or they only play with photospheres, which is like, you know, an individual, like there's no metas because some random person just took a picture somewhere. So like they can do that. If you're not that great at it, it's all tricks. Like me, I'm probably like 75% tricks. But they do learn like they learn flora and fauna, all that stuff. It's pretty impressive. Oh, shoot. What the heck? I don't like these baby bottles. Okay, I can't catch it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Dude. I'm not sure how you do this without getting hit. We got him. Well, it's licensed, so I don't know. Like, it is confusing because, like, because it's like it's a cheap game and it's by like not like a popular studio. So did they like ask Nintendo and Nintendo said okay? Because it doesn't seem like Nintendo would say, "Hey, we need a Rugrats game." So I don't know how it happened. I don't know what the backstory is, but this isn't like a big developer or anything. I mean, Nickelodeon wouldn't be like, "Can you please make it an NES ROM too?" Like, they wouldn't say that. Oh shoot, it's like Castlevania. But you can get this on Epic Game Store right now for free. The PC game. So they also have a PC version of this game. And the PC version has like cartoon graphics, but you can also like swap them to the 8-bit graphics. So I'll have to play that too. Nope, it's not good. Dude. I don't know about this. The music's been pretty good in this game, but I don't know about this song. Oh, shoot. How was I supposed to know you couldn't stand on that? Nice. Yeah, if you couldn't switch your characters, yeah, that would definitely be... Hold on, there was something else I didn't do over here, right? Yeah, it's on the Switch. It's on... Epic and Steam. But if you got this on Switch, this isn't the game you're playing. You're playing a different game. I just want to be clear. Alright, screwdriver got. We still need 2 more coins, though. Wait, I guess you need all the coins to beat it, though, right? So you couldn't just speedrun the screwdriver. Oh, dude. You don't need every coin? Okay, so it'll be at any percent and 100%. Ugh. You have to figure out the fastest coins. Maybe you could skip an entire level? Dude, this level's a pain in the butt, man. God! One more. I mean, we're getting every coin. I mean, come on. We're not babies. Yeah, I don't remember the show well enough to recognize any of that stuff. Oof. Oof! Dude! Okay, can't do that. I want that cookie. Dude, grab it. Ugh! Okay. We got the cookie. So we got everything, but where's the door? Oh yeah, the door was just to the right here, right? When I was a kid, my favorite cartoon was Thundercats. I like Thundercats and Silverhawks. And I'd watch stuff like, you know, Inspector Gadget, Captain N. Dude, this game, if you're trying not to get hit and stuff, like, this game's really hard. Yeah, Silverhawks wasn't that popular. Alright, we got all the coins. Where do I go now? Was it in the backyard? No, it was in like the living room or something, right? Can I just kind of leave? Oops. I watched, used to watch, like, 3, 2, 1, square, 1, 2, 3, square with square, 3, 2, 1, contact. It had MathNet. That wasn't a cartoon, though. I think it was called 3, 2, 1, contact. It's kind of like an educational thing, but they had a show. They had like a show within a show, and it's called MathNet. And it was based on Dragnet. It was like two people solving a crime with math. I mean, even at that time, kids didn't. Dragnet was too old. Like, the kids didn't know what the hell Dragnet was. I mean, I knew because I'd watch Nick at Night, but... They should have just called it, like, Math Investigations or something. I don't know where to put the coins. No! And it doesn't seem like I can leave the level. Once I've entered the level. Chucky. I had to think of like Math Man. It was like a Pac-Man thing. It was like Math Man, Math Man, Math Man, Math Man. Okay, living room. Living room is where it is, right? Has to be. Yeah, it's this. Okay, now I remember. So it's gonna be like a combo of different levels. What's up here? It's gotta be a secret, right? No? They're definitely inspired by the Fallens. Dude, I killed the bird. Dude, if you don't have the high jumper, some of these things are really annoying. Like, the earliest cartoon I watched was Voltron. But, like, I didn't care about anything in that show except for when they turned into Voltron. So I would intentionally not even, like, watch the show, and, like, they'd always turned into Voltron at, like, 15 minutes into the episode. And so I would just turn on the show at 15 minutes into the episode. I don't even know what Zoids is. They're like Snorks. I like Snorks. Like, how do you deal with this? Like that. Like, how do you deal with that? What are you supposed to do with that? Doesn't make any sense. What are you supposed to? How are you supposed to deal with this guy? Oh, maybe I can, like, so I could jump on this and then throw it. Okay. I didn't like Darkwing Duck as much. Like, I much preferred Ninja Turtles and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Yeah, Tailspin. I feel like I didn't like Tailspin as much because I don't remember anything about it except for, like, what the characters look like. Ah, dang. But yeah, Tailspin and Rescue Rangers are always on back to back. No, I didn't draw. I didn't know gargoyles. I didn't even know what it was. Give me the cookie. Yeah, we're gonna dig fast. How are you supposed to do this? Nope, not like that. Nope. Guess I'm going down here. Yeah, Cypherin really loves gargoyles. He's playing the game. Like, I guess Keith David did the voice too. Am I going down? I just want to play it fast and you can't play it fast. Oh, it's Angelica. We'll fight with Tommy. Oh, shoot. Oh, I gotta break out the thimble. We got her. Doesn't look like nothing to me. We did it! That's cool. I'm glad that they put like all the time into the art. I mean, the game was definitely... I mean, it was good. A little simple. But the visuals were all nice. The music was nice. Basing it off of Mario 2 is smart, because Mario 2 is one of the best games ever made. Mario 2 would have been the game at the time, too. No, it was... I'd put it like a 7 out of 10. Although I try, you know, it was super easy with the like 1-ups everywhere and stuff. Like, I feel like if I tried to play this on hard mode, it would be maybe then it would be as Team R Samus. Because like the trying to dodge the stuff and the hitbox of the stuff, like when your character's so big, it was like really annoying. Yeah, and there's knockback. Very much like Nightmare on Elm Street knockback, like getting hit from everything all the time. I don't think I have it. I don't even know what TV show has a game that's any good. Gilligan? Yeah, I guess so. Jeopardy? Probably Jeopardy. Is that cheating? I have a Knight Rider game.